Hello everyone. So I will follow from the last video. So we were talking about analog inputs and I was telling you that we are giving a voltages as an input, right? So how this voltage is being provided as an input and how Arduino is taking it, we will have a look on now. Okay. So I will make it a little bit big so that it is understandable. Okay. So I will go here like this. So let's say a source or sensor or a voltage source or anything that is capable of giving, okay, I'm sorry, let's start from here, from 0 to 5 voltage. Okay, so in any value in between it can give as an input, right? Because it is analog. If it is a digital input source, it can give either 0 or 5, nothing else. Okay, no intermediate values. But it is an analog source, so it can give intermediate values. Okay, so let's say 0 voltage, 1 voltage, 1.5 voltage, okay, 2 voltage, 3 voltage, 4 voltage, 5 voltage, any value it can give as an input. So we or Arduino is not capable of understanding the voltage directly. Okay, so let's say we are getting into A0 and we are not saying, okay, we are saying, okay, it is 3 voltage, or we are saying it is 2 voltage. No, we can't do that. What Arduino does is it has a scale. Okay, it has a number scale. Okay, that is divided into 1024 pieces. Okay, so like this. What do you say? 1024 pieces. Okay, so it's a scale, right? So this has 1024 pieces. So let's say if this is one piece, or if this is one unit, okay, one unit, like this we have 1024 units. It's a scale. So what Arduino will do is Arduino will take these 1024 units as a comparison with 0 to 5 voltage, or in other words, okay, a 5 voltage will be divided into 1024 units by Arduino. Okay, so Arduino will have a scale. That particular scale is none other than a divided 5 voltage. So 5 voltage, if you are giving 5 voltage, will be divided by 1024, and 1 unit, okay, will mean that voltage amount. Okay, you understand? So if you are giving that voltage amount, Arduino will take it as 1 unit. You understand? Arduino will take it as 1 unit. So the lowest unit level is called 0th value, and highest unit level will be not 1024 but 1023, because it is starting from 0. So 1024 units, but the highest value, okay, of this highest what you call what I can tell you, highest point is 1023. The value of the lowest point is 0. Okay, so this point will be called as 1, this will be called as 2, like this. Okay. Okay, so in case if you are giving 5 voltage from the sensor, what Arduino will do is Arduino will take this 5 voltage and keep it with its scale, and it will realize it is 5 voltage, so it will fill up all these 1024 spaces. Okay, 1024 units. So the value will be from 0 to 1023, everything will be filled, every unit will be filled. So Arduino will consider this 5 voltage as 1023 units, 1023 analog units. Okay, forgive my writing because I am using paint, so it may not be clear, but just follow up my voice. Okay, so 5 voltage will be considered as 1023 units. Understood? So if a sensor is giving 5 voltage, what will Arduino do is Arduino has a scale, that is a divider that can divide a 5 voltage into 1024 pieces. So you know 1 unit how much voltage it is. So if you are giving 5 voltage, the whole divider or scale will be filled with the 5 voltage, because 5 voltage is actually divided into 1024 pieces, and Arduino will consider it as the maximum value. That means 1023, because it will fill all the units. Okay, let's say you are giving 2.5 voltage from a sensor, because analog sensor, I said you, we can have intermediate values. Okay, so you may remember, okay, 5 voltage. Okay, I'll try to make it a little big. Okay, so you may remember 5 voltage. Okay, 5 voltage will be completing the 1024 units. So how much the 2.5 voltage will complete? The 2.5 voltage will hold 512 units because it's a half. So you can simply write it somewhere here. If 5 voltage will be considered as 1024 units, okay, if a sensor is giving 2.5 voltage as an input, it is 512 units. Okay, but we don't care about the units. We are going to give the value. We are going to consider the value, because if you are giving a 5 voltage input to Arduino pin from a sensor, and if you read the input value, it will be 1023. Then you will understand, it is starting from 0. So 1023 means 1024 units are filled. Okay, so you will realize 5 voltage is coming because it is full. So likewise, if 2.5 voltage is coming, it is exactly the half. 512 units will be filled. Where? In the scale. So in the scale, up to 512th unit will be filled. 512 units will be filled. So from this 0th unit, then 1 to 2, likewise, if you filled, since it is starting from 0, the 511th line will be the maximum level. So in other words, 5 voltage will be 1024 units, but since we are starting from 0, the highest value will be 1023. The end of the 1024 will be 1023. Likewise, if the 512 units are filled, the end of the 512 unit filling location is 511, the value, because it is -1, because these 512 units are starting from 0. If it is starting from 1, then the value will be 512, but since it is starting from 0, the value will be 511. So if you can count 0, 1, 12, 2, 3, like that, if you count up to 511, you will find 512 units have come. You understand? Because it starts from 0. Okay, so 2.5, if you are giving a 2.5 voltage to Arduino analog pin, the value will be displayed as 511. Okay, you understand? So I hope you get the point, right? So just do a small exercise before we getting into code. What if you are giving 1.25 voltage? Okay, how many units you will? I will type it here. Okay, from this picture you can realize, if you are giving a 1.25 voltage from a sensor, 25 voltage by Arduino, what is the value will be? You mean read. Okay, not the number of units but the value. So first you find the number of units and calculate the, you just have to subtract 1 because it starts from 0, so you add the -1 and you will get the value. If it is 1 voltage, what is the value? Okay, if it is 3 voltage, what is the value? So let's say if you are giving 3 voltage, what is the analog value that is being read by Arduino? Okay, so if you are giving 4.5, what is the value? Okay, so 1.25 is fine, 2.5, okay, 3.75 also you'll have. 3.75 voltage, an input is coming from a sensor. What is the analog value that is considered by Arduino as the input value? So you can always have to remember this diagram, this picture. So we are breaking the 5 voltage into 1024 pieces, so you can think how many pieces 3 voltage will hold, how many units. Okay, then what is analog value 3 voltage will be able to have. Okay, will be able to have. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so try to calculate it using simple mathematics and try to get some understanding about this. So you have to find the number of units that this particular voltage will hold and add -1 so that you can get the value. Okay, for each and everything you have to do that. Okay, simple mathematics. So guys, in the next video we will get into the coding concept of this, but it was very important to understand what I was telling in the 2 videos. Only when you understand this concept, then you will understand the coding and the implementation, otherwise you will stuck. Okay guys, so if you don't understand, just rewatch the video. I will catch you up in the next video as a follow-up. Until then guys, have a great day ahead, stay safe.